Imagine it's your wedding day. You've chosen a stunning mansion in Napa Valley, California for the occasion. It's perfect, until you discover that it's haunted. In 2008, Ethan and Emily, both from wealthy families in Los Angeles, were preparing for their wedding. The families wanted an intimate destination wedding, so they chose a grand mansion in Napa Valley. It was beautiful, luxurious, and perfect for their special day. Little did they know, the mansion held a dark secret. The booking agent praised the mansion, saying it was always in high demand for weddings and events. The family decided to book it, impressed by its charm. The agent informed them that a caretaker would be present on the property, but he would not stay overnight. Before leaving, the caretaker gave them a peculiar warning. The third floor of the mansion was off limits. Ethan's mother, who was used to getting her way, insisted on using the entire mansion, including the third floor. The caretaker hesitated, but eventually agreed to prepare the rooms on the third floor. That evening during the Sangeet, a pre-wedding celebration, strange things began to happen. The lights suddenly went out. While the family shrugged it off as a minor inconvenience, Ethan heard a chilling scream. He asked his brothers if they had heard it too, but they hadn't. Dismissing it as his imagination, he joined the others for the Sangeet. After the celebration, everyone retired to their rooms. Ethan decided to take a call from a colleague outside to avoid disturbing the others. As he strolled through the garden, deep in conversation, time slipped away, and soon it was 2:30 a.m. On his way back to his room on the third floor, Ethan heard a girl laughing behind him. He assumed it was someone from Emily's side playing a prank and called out, inviting the prankster to come forward. But no one responded. Ethan felt uneasy, but tried to brush it off. He returned to his room and got ready for bed. Just as he was about to fall asleep, he noticed the bathroom door creak open. There was no draft, no reason for the door to move on its own. The room was dimly lit, and the bathroom was pitch dark. He couldn't see anything inside, but then he heard a woman's voice singing in an unfamiliar language. Frozen with fear, Ethan stared at the bathroom. Suddenly, a figure with a burned face peeked out from behind the door. Terrified, Ethan bolted out of his room, waking up everyone on the third floor with his screams. His family rushed to him, demanding to know what had happened. Ethan, pale and shaking, told them about the woman in his bathroom who didn't look human. Panicked, Ethan's mother called the caretaker and demanded answers. The caretaker, clearly frustrated, reminded them that he had warned them not to use the third floor. He then revealed the mansion's dark history. In 1950, a family lived in the mansion, a father, mother, and their only daughter. The daughter, who was just 19, fell in love with a local boy and became pregnant. Furious, her father locked her in one of the rooms on the third floor and set her on fire. The family quickly left the country, selling the mansion and never speaking of the incident again. The daughter's body was buried on the third floor, and her spirit has haunted the mansion ever since. The caretaker added that guests often heard her singing songs, mourning her lost love. He warned that if they stayed, they would likely face even worse horrors in the coming nights. Terrified, Ethan's family decided to leave the mansion immediately. They found another place for the wedding in Napa Valley and abandoned the haunted mansion. The story of the haunted mansion in Napa Valley is real. There are many such places where the past refuses to stay buried. When you stay in a new place, be careful. You never know what might be lurking in the shadows, sharing the space with you.